Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, everybody. If you know who Celril is, he's the Altmer noble who set out to gather all the relics. He was on the side of the Thalmor until the Thalmor recently sent a death squad after him. I don't know if it has anything to do with him mass slaughtering people, has anything to do with him being a vampire lord, technically the lord of Castle Volkihar itself. Some of his dealings with the Empire, maybe. I don't know. For whatever reason, the Thalmor have decided they need to kill this man. And so this man, or should I say Myr, is going to kill them back. And that's pretty much how it works. So we have 1,800 relics in the gallery. And we have so many interests strewn about Skyrim. Obviously, we have to deal with things. But our current concern is a crazy old man who wandered off, and we don't know if he'll ever be back. In fact, I think he's just killing things off in the distance. So we're going to use a little bit of a cheat to get him back to us. We're going to go into Haymar's Shame and come back out. And he'll just teleport to us. That's how crazy old men work. If you enter and leave a place, they suddenly appear for no reason. I have no idea. Oh, it's the door from Vigilant Act 2, is it? No big deal. Let's go. Yes, we just need to enter Haymar's Shame and leave again. Oh. There, Thalmor. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to introduce myself in the only way that matters. A roll, a roll, a roll, a roll. We need souls. Yes, we need them. Let me make sure that Ariel's bow is nice and charged. God damn it. Ariel's bow. Are you charged? Yes, you are charged. Okay, it's the Mace of the Crusader then. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab some souls. Soul trap. And here we go. Slit throat.
Is someone there?
Damn. I've been seen. I technically have a bounty, which we need to clear by killing these guys. She's trying to hit me with high-level incinerates. Not that I care about that too much, because she's now dead. Uh-huh. She's gone? Yes, it is awkward. A last witness killed, bounty removed. That's what I'm talking about. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We got it, though. Extract blood, heart, flesh. And, oh, gilded shield. That's kind of nice, I suppose. Grab it with the Alinor saber. Sure. Alrighty then. Same deal with these two. Blood, heart, flesh, and, Seeker saber. Okay. It's the Vardenfell glass armor that makes this all worthwhile, I think. Blood, heart, flesh. Yes. I'll take the full Thalmor set off of them. Let's go. Yeah, the Histus flask just glows. It's a beacon, a small lantern that sits on your hip. I don't like that fox. Yes, a 4th era fox. We're gonna burn it. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. That was a sneeze. Yol! It was a yol. Good. We're going to enter Haymar's Shame and leave again, and Esbern should be with us. There's Esbern.
Did you hear that?
So, tell me what happened on the 30th of Frostfall.
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Celril Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Altmer Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
Okay, goodbye.
We should keep moving.
Yes, we should. Let's go. Now we have Esbern with us. We have to get to Riverwood as soon as possible. Can't risk the carriage drivers knowing what we're up to, so we're going manually. How did we find out where the Elder Scroll, where the Moth Priest was for Dawnguard? We found where the Moth Priest was because of the carriage drivers. We don't trust them.
Like those ice you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's definitely a bad hunger to me. Alright. Oh, you're saying Todd Howard would want me to use a method of expeditious travel.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about on the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
Yes. Okay. Well, we need to head down into Helgen and then straight down and over the Sleeping Giant Inn. Not a big deal. Just what we need to do. Good damn it. There's Helgen. We're actually going to go up and over in this direction. Yes. Around Helgen as opposed to through it. Shitty Sonic art is one of your favorite things. Oh, you mean Blonic? I'm not Sonic. I'm my original character, Blonic. Anytime I look at Sonic-related stuff, it makes me want to play, I'd say Sonic, either the first Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic and Knuckles in Sonic 3. However, in addition to that, I also think I kind of want to, then play Freedom Planet. Yes, it's a kind of a natural progression of, oh, I want to do this. No, I want to do that. Yes, we got a woof. Where's the woof? It's over in that direction. But yes, I played Freedom Planet on very hard like 5 times. I still am pretty shitty at it every time I get back to it. There's the wolf. Let's do it. That's how arrows work. Okay. Elder Scrolls spawn meme. Oh, we got a creature to kill here. There we go. Well, Dagoth Wave, yes. Absolutely Dagoth Wave. I will agree with that. We need to head down south from this direction. Double check this area. And we got multiple husky pups, I believe.
Where'd you come from?
Good, good. We got one more. Let's do it. Where are you, you bastard? Damn right. Okay. Yes. That's how it works. God, I was using those sun holiday arrows, wasting them. Makes me sad. I didn't realize until I was too late that it was the sun holiday arrows that I was wasting. Oh well. Let's go. What do we got? This is Riverwood. We have arrived, right, Stump?
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my... Be careful.
That's right, kid. You better turn around and walk away.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Prank ya. Prank ya.
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
These kids make me want to kill them.
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
Yes.
Come on in.
Killable
Just
children
start the
mod.
fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Let's remove Ice Spike from Remarn. Sven will eventually have to die. I'm sure. So far...
Delphine.
Uh-oh.
Need something?
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been
Yes, it's Ben.
too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
Of course you do.
Hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Esbern.
Sure.
This way.
Let's follow Esbern. Important stuff.
Let's see what they serve here.
Yes, Rumarn's gonna go have some food. Meanwhile, we're going down here. Esberny. Let's talk. Go on, Esberny. Get in there. Well?
Now then. I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah,
Did you see him sliding toward it? Like, I have to position the model.
here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the region.
Oh, interesting. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. And this book belongs in a museum. Yes?
During their conquests of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh.
Okay.
This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern.
Of course.
I know the area of the reach that Esbern's talking about. Near what's now known as Karthspire, in the
Right.
Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
We can all travel together. That's fine. We'll what's the best way to get there?
From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
Okay, let's travel together then.
Always. Let's go see if we can find this Sky Haven temple.
Okay, meanwhile, I'll get this about the Draman. Yes. Then the money. Wait, is that a Blades amulet? That belongs in a museum. Thank goodness. All right, let's follow. Yes.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
That's something to think about. Okay. Apparently I own an inn now. There we go. I went from being the cook to the owner. Alright. Let's tell my followers it's time to go. We are heading through Falkreath to, well, a different location. You know what's funny? I could probably keep all these people as followers right now, where it goes to Wayne Priory, then. You remember Sean Bean, right? To Wayne Priory, then. Okay. That should be fine. We got, we're missing Rumar in here. Yes. Well, Ognar, I'm never gonna see you again. You've been the cook for a while. Ognar, the ale's going bad. Yeah, the ale's going bad, right. Okay, that'll do it, I suppose. We'll just throw down a new save here. And let's go. Onwards and sideways. We're going to go find a temple for the Blades. It's supposed to be like a callback to Cloud Ruler Temple. Alright. Except this is Sky Haven. Mm-hmm. Let's see. The Cloud Ruler was Martin Septim, the rightful emperor of Tamriel. But the Sky Haven is the place where the Sky Baby, where the Blades will find peace, and safety. It's a haven for the Blades, you see. Just like the Sleeping Giant Inn was actually, the Blades were the sleeping giant yet to be awoken, you see. It's all very symbolic and simple. Very, very simple. Gotta keep it simple, stupid. Alright, let's get going. So, yes. More Thalmor. No, 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 no. You're dead. They don't stand a chance. Damn you! All right. Behold! Ah!
Takes care of that.
Okay.
Who's there?
Somebody help? The prisoner?
Be careful.
Oh, it's the Cyclops. Okay. Last bounty removed. 20,000. Yeah, he would have reported me. The Stormcloak himself would have reported me. He was considered a witness to my crimes of killing the Thalmor. Take a moment and think about that. The Thalmor prisoner would have ratted me out for killing the Thalmor. What even. None of you deserve to live. None of you. Okay. We're grabbing all their alchemy and... Oh, God, extreme health, resistance to fire, and extreme... Oh, wait. Gilded Thalmor Gauntlets of Extreme Wielding. That's amazing. You think you've killed more Altmer today than anything? Yes, yes I have. And you know what? They kind of deserved it. They attacked me first. I was on their side and they drew first blood. They tried to kill me. And so I took the fight to their embassy and killed everyone in it, except Ellenwyn. I did the same thing with a few others. It's, yeah, we've harvested the Thalmor. They're all dead now. Very good.
I'm not sure what the law says, but doesn't that mean it's technically his property? I mean, it's his war.
No, Ramarn. That is incorrect. I mean, I get that you're trying to be haha funny, but no, it's a wall about him. Okay. Let's back up for a second. I think there are banditos up and around here. Said farming high elves for EXP. Actually, you say EXP, but I say that the blood of an Altmer... I have 25 blood of an Altmer. You're right. You said, I think you've killed more Altmer than anyone else today. Look at the blood. The blood tells everything. Okay? We're at 25 Altmer blood, 16 Imperial blood, 3 Redguard blood, 13 Nord blood, 1 Khajiit blood, 3 Dunmer blood, 1 Breton blood, and 2 Bosmer blood. So yes, I have killed more Altmer today than anything, but that's because I've, you know, raided the... I raided the embassy after they attacked me, so... You know how it is. Yeah, right.
We'll meet up near Karth Spire.
Why?
What do you need, Dragon? Do you need something?
We'll meet up near Karth Spire? Like, what's wrong with you? Okay, I see what's going on.
We'll meet up near Karth Spire.
So they want to go on their own. They don't want to fight with me. That's fine. That's better, anyway.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Are you sure this is the right way? Yes. All right. Moving on. This Sawa. Moon and Star is so-so quest. Not a big deal, but the little Vivek that it adds is worth it. It adds a new location, like a little town that you can go visit and do stuff in. And it's cool. I recommend it just for the little town it adds, not necessarily the quest it adds. Though Legacy of the Dragonborn integration is good. Yes. And Hersing. We haven't summoned him in a while. God damn it. Kill it. Not dead yet, but it will be.
Where'd you come from?
What do we got, Surrunner? Dawn Guards. Mr. Dawn Guards. Okay. Let's get Ariel's bow and charge that up. And, ooh, enchanting increase. That's what I'm talking about. Then we'll take his soul. Yes, soul trap.
This ends now. True Nords never back down.
Good. You'll need to do. I'm certain I will, Sir Honor. I'm certain I will. Okay, we need to tell... we need Black Soul Gem. Right, we don't have that many? Okay. Morrowind is a game about the Nectarine, who was killed long ago by 3 really good buddies who turned out to not be.
That'll teach you.
The Nectarine's wife turned out to be a crazy bitch who slept with the other 2 friends. And together they all killed the Nectarine. Yes. But not being a cuckold, he didn't let death stop him and reincarnated to kill them. Yes. All right. Let's see here. Now then. I'm gonna loop around in this direction. So we killed the dragon, which is cool. Yol Lootmar. We get these Nern roots. Yes. There's actually a fully featured program called Beth INI, which you can use, and it will set up the INI for you for the most part. Yeah. Let me see here. Bethesda INI? Beth INI? Alright, we got Thalmor. You'll never leave here alive, the Thalmor said. 2 Thalmor down. Okay. Oh, hello!
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment. And so will I.
Yes, that's fine, I suppose. If you're fighting Thalmor, that's okay.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
Okay. Now, scalpel. Extract the blood, the heart, the flesh. Thalmor execution order. Be on the lookout for the Altmer Celril. He's the enemy to the Thalmor and has actively disrupted our activities and caused great harm. If spotted, you are to destroy him with extreme hatred. Be advised, he is extremely dangerous and quite able to defend himself. If caught by the authorities, we are unable to offer you assistance. For the glory of the Aldmeri Dominion. So apparently now I am the enemy of the Thalmor. I mean, they tried to kill me earlier. They just didn't have this note on them. So, yes. Cloak and robes? Sure. Next, blood, heart, flesh, and gilded armor. Nice. We'll take all the gilded stuff. Now, as far as Rumarin goes, we need to deal with that. Yes. Bam. Serraner, I need to talk to you. Yes, we need to talk to Serraner about all of the things we're carrying, which is a lot. Most of that was dragon meat. God, that's quite a bit of carry weight in that dragon meat. No big deal, though. Dragon's blood. Dragon scales, some other miscellaneous things. Okay. I feel much better off now. So, let's continue our journey across the land. We have to get over to Karthspire. Yes, Karthspire. Skyhaven Forge. Let me see. That nothing is guaranteed with Microsoft at the helm? Yes. People like, Microsoft is going to improve everything. It's going to be the golden age of Bethesda. Yeah, look at the other companies that Microsoft tends to acquire. They usually put out one or two really good things and then turn to utter shit. That's usually what happens to Microsoft acquired companies on average. Is they tend to put out one or two really good things and then turn into utter garbage afterward. And so that's more or less my expectation for Bethesda. Is we might get, like, we'll probably get Starfield, whether it's good or bad. Then we'll get The Elder Scrolls 6, whether that's good or bad. And then we'll probably not have anything good from then on. My goodness. You said Windows Update 20 will install Skyrim? I mean, yes, but it will be it'll be locked. You'll need to put in your key to actually play it. That's a joke. But let me see here. We're in the correct direction now. An Xbox exclusive? PC is part of the Xbox family as far as Microsoft is concerned. Yes. They've decided that Windows is also part of the Xbox now. They don't do quote-unquote Xbox exclusives. Mm-hmm. God damn it, Troll Guardian! You're our followers. Yesterday.
Where'd you come from?
Go.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's a chunky troll. He's got 2 servings of blood. And I don't care about any of his other stuff, just his blood. Blood calls out for blood. More blood. A Flame Lord. Fought Flame Lurkers before, but this Flame Lord is extra chunky. Damn! Why are you backing up? That's why you're backing up. Give me your salts. Goodbye. Insults. What? Okay, we're actually going to avoid that section. As I remember it, In Their Footsteps is over near the Divine Elegance store. I want to avoid that completely. So we're going to go up and around, I imagine. Archie, thanks for subscribing. Okay, up and around we go. I want to avoid starting on death if possible. We already had to go for the letter, which I regret. Yeah, the car spires that way. You should be fine. Yes. Skyrim. Up and around. The Divine Elegance store is down there, but I need to go this way. Across the land. Yes. And we've got targets. That is wolf, I believe. Wolf and goblins? This is a goblin warlord. I was going to say a goblin lord, but you know, we haven't actually encountered anything like that. Okay. Good enough. More goblins. Why?
I'm not gonna die like this.
Those are physics.
That's what I call good teamwork.
Is that another dragon? Oh no. How could this be? For I have killed one dragon, only for another to have appeared so soon. What is this? Good, good. Mm-hmm. Dragon that way?
Where'd you come from?
Nope, more goblins. You think all the goblins were killed? Because there's more goblins. Okay. Crushed amber, sure.
Done and done.
Well, you've defeated the shadow boss. Now you must defeat the shadow master. Alright. Down and around. What's over here? Well, apparently an ancient dragon decided to pay us a visit. It is quite ancient. That troll is also giving us problems.
Where'd you come from?
A troll giving you problems? That's not possible. Alright, we're getting this damn dragon taken care of. It's an ancient dragon, but, you know, you probably already knew that. It landed this way? It's burning to something, that's for sure. Oh god, it's going over by the Divine Elegance store, isn't it? Yep. God damn it. Yeah, you can't kill me with one blast of fire. You are inadequate to that task. You may be able to kill me with physical damage, and I'll respect that, but I'm just gonna interrupt your flames. There's not much you can do about that, except fall down. He's gonna go crash now. He crashed down there. Yep. Tough day.
Show yourself.
For you, dragon. He's on the other side of this hill. Fortunately, we've got a Bethesda hill. So you know how... Must have run off? Really? Oh, you just crashed into his own burial mound. Okay. That's fine, I suppose.
Where'd you come from?
Wow, you failed at being the legendary dragon. Just gonna destroy you with lightning then. Yep.
Done and done.
And that's it. You done skidded all over the place. Ancient dragon. Well, flawless sapphire. Not a big deal. It is what it is. Right, Sir Honor? Right. Oh. Very good. Remove the ice spike. Nothing. Okay. How do the dragons use their magica pool? I have no idea. That is a very good question I won't be answering. Okay. Are those dart flies? I think they are. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Give me the fish. Good. Skimmers aplenty. So where is Karthspire in relation to where we are? Oh, it's straight ahead. Good. Boo-boo. Yes. If the Nords had any brain, they'd exhume the dragon bones and then destroy or scatter them. Unfortunately, Alduin would probably just be able to shout at the mound itself, the place where the dragons were once, and just be like, yeah, you're gonna... You come back to life now. And I'm basically dead. Drink blood, drink blood. Drink blood, drink blood. Drink more blood, drink more blood. We're up. Run. Okay. We should be fine, we should be fine. We just need to keep drinking blood. Just need to keep drinking blood. Yeah. It's not that I'm not thankful a raid happened, but in the face of this fight, it's irrelevant. Oh, goodness gracious. We are running from skeletons. Okay. Now that we're behind a corner, that corner's not good enough. That corner's not good enough. Right. We're just gonna roll our way down this hill. And now that we're around a corner... Welcome, everybody. Hey, this isn't who I wanted to see. That, streamer tricked me into watching someone else. Happens all the time. I do it to you guys as well. Okay, let's, go ahead and quick save, and now we'll move in. Okay, they have a lot of, Jeez, I'm looking at all the Forsworn. I need to find the shaman and kill it. Okay, I see the shaman now. I'm gonna summon my skeletons to take some of the arrows. I'm already losing massive amounts of health, so this is not good. The shaman has to die first. If the shaman doesn't die first, we're screwed. Okay. All of those undead minions just disappeared. The health drain effect disappeared. This is great. We did it. So, now, let's focus. Yeah, the animal companion was a trick. We need to go up here. Oh, geez. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Back up. All right. Extra careful. Extra careful. And paralyzed. Immediately paralyzed. Okay, more blood. Yes. More blood. All right, Hagraven's down. Let's take a moment. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna hide around this corner and recast Dragonhide just so it doesn't wear off in the middle of those arrows. One of those arrows could probably kill me. My followers are doing pretty well. That's not a bug, Shadowrend. You just keep thinking it's a bug. Alright. Come on. Forsworn Crusher, she's a mace user. Avoid. Where's the big one? That's the Warlord. Oh, she's terrible at her job. And she's clunked, and I need to drink more blood. So, yes. Okay. Yes. Come on. No, the nothing added is a spell effect from my weapon. When I enable my weapon, that's the divine power of the mace. It just doesn't have a name. Okay, we got 2 more enemies. So the moment I equip the mace, it will say nothing added. Okay. Let's go. Up on over. Yes, they didn't give the buff a name, but it exists. Okay. I'm looking for the... Oh, Jace. Last one's over there, then? Trying to figure out what the hell's happening here. That's the Forsworn... Yeah, it's the Ranger. Okay. We got her.
Who's there?
Victory at last. All right. We need to use our scalpel and begin harvesting the bits and pieces. The bones, the flesh, the heart, the blood. Yes, all of it.
I knew I heard something.
Really? Oh, Esbern keeps pissing off Serana. Because he keeps using, what do you call it? Keeps using AoEs. There we go. He's completely forgotten the fight was going on. As it should be. As it should be. That should do it, though. Okay. Pillager, heart, flesh. Pretty good. Pork there. You came here and we're harvesting bones and meat. And blood. And blood. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. What's inside? Mother of Pearl. Oh, look at this little statue. That's a nice little dragon statue. It belongs in a museum. Very good. We got another museum item. We're actually at 1,000. I think we're at 1,900 relics now in the museum. And it's nowhere near full. How long have we been doing this playthrough? Only 438 hours and 16 minutes. Not very long. Yes, that's your dragon action figure, says the baby born. Alright. We got it. Anything else? Another apothecary satchel. This whole area has been rather nice. What with all the loot we've managed to get. Hagraven there. Very happy about that. Yes. So, again, blood, heart, flesh, and this. Very good. Have you tried the Solitude Museum mod?
It's the entire point of this character. We've been going for over 400 hours, gathering relics for the museum in Solitude.
And because we have 444 plugins in this loadout, well, let's just say we aren't anywhere near done. Even after 400 hours. There we go. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, we're almost done. Just need a few more of these. Yes, we were on the side of the Thalmor until they decided to attack us recently. It's a damn shame, too. Like, we share an opinion about the Nords in general. And that is...
Some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
But then, for whatever reason, we were attacked by the Thalmor about, about 12 hours ago. And quite annoying because I was willing to buy into their cause for, huge amounts of time, but I mean, it's not like we're just an Aldmeri citizen anymore. We're a vampire, specifically a vampire lord. We killed Harkon and took his castle. So, we don't have to do what the pathetic little... Whoop. I was going to say the pathetic little Thalmor tell us to do. Certainly not. We are going to banish these skeletons using the traditional banish command of kill. Yes. These are our summons, but there aren't any more enemies around, so what's the point? Just convolutes things. Alright, let's just double check one more thing to make sure there are no more, which of course there are. Blood, heart, flesh, yes. Wait, you blot out the sun for 1 day? Yes, you can blot out the sun for 1 day if you want. I have Serana's blood-cursed arrows, which I can use to... You know, Harkon would have just fired an arrow at the sun every day. Forever. That's what he would have done. Once a day, he would have just shot an arrow at the sun, and then the hunters would have been like, yo, do you see that arrow coming up toward the sun every day that blots it out? Let's go find that location where that arrow is coming from. And we'll kill it. So, yeah. I guess this is Karthspire. This is where we need to be. So, there's Delphine running up the stairs in a graceful Bethesda fashion. Same thing for Esbern. Yes. Yes. All of Tamriel gets the sun blacked out for the day that you shoot it. Yes. Exactly. There's just isn't that a massive red flag to everyone in Tamriel? Yes. You're figuring out why Valerica was like, Harkon, you're insane. Yes. That's why Valerica noped out with Serana. It was because of, oh, nice. We got, Karthspire Camp. Museum display added. Nice. Oh, crap.
Where'd you come from?
The Reach is no place for you, Forsworn.
Yes. Kill the pillager. Got him.
That's all you got?
Good.
I'll kill you where you
Blunk. You're in a bit of trouble, eh? Love how you say that. Briarheart lost all his power. Good.
That takes care of that.
He's down. So, we are going to get our scalpel again and resume the cutting. Yes. As far as the... Oh, Grum's Dagger, we'll take that. There's some potions and things. That's kind of nice. Don't need any of those common clothes. Jeez. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, a copper thorn. Yes. We do. We extract the blood, harvest the meat, the heart, all of it. And you'll see how that turns out later when I make more blood potions. That's where my blood potions come from. It's from all the flesh and such. Also, you'll notice some of these weird ones like resist magic and blood. It's because I use Breton blood. That's why. So it both restores health in vampires and resists magic. Stuff like that, you know. All the different types of blood are each their own individual alchemy ingredient. Speaking of which, if we're not in combat, we should use the Crucible. Very good, very good. Yes, Breton blood. Indeed. The Bretons are, by the way, real. Yes. People don't know that they're actually far less impressive than you might think, by the way, the Bretons. Yes. There you go. Yeah, get excited for that. Yes, far less impressive than you might think. All right. Let's put this stuff away in our crucible. We have a lot of alchemy ingredients. So, put them away. The crucible is a container that doesn't apply its carry weight to the player, but it only works for alchemy ingredients. It'll just spit out anything that isn't an alchemy ingredient. As it should. But you can see just how many alchemy ingredients we picked up thus far. Our carry capacity is based on a lot of bandoliers and a what's called the bottomless bag, which is only like 200 pounds, but still, it's good. Lets us carry a ridiculous amount of stuff. That is all the alchemy ingredients. If we look over here and we type blood, you can see what the different types of blood do. Activated werebeast blood will just turn you straight up into a werewolf, or werebear in my case. That was, like, what, 50 hours into playthrough when I turned into a werebear. But I cured myself of that. Anyway, blood of a Bosmer is archery, resist disease, resist poison. Bretons are resist magic, fortify restoration, fortify conjuration. Dunmer are resist fire, fortify destruction, fortify enchanting. Khajiits, speed, fortify sneak, night eye. Nords are resist frost, fortify two-handed, stamina fortification. Red guards are resist poison, stamina regeneration, fortify one-handed. Altmer are magicka regeneration, magicka fortification, and magicka aversion. Argonians resist disease, water breathing, and I think it's resist poison. I don't know what the last one is. I have not killed enough Argonians. Blood of an Imperial, speech, armor, and block. Orcs are heavy armor, one-handed, and frenzy. So you can actually combine orc blood and and red guard blood, and you can get fortify one-handed and the blood effect off of that. And then you just get another alchemy ingredient for the heavy armor, and it's amazing. You literally get potions that are heavy armor, one-handed, and blood, which is glorious. Anyway, we got Falmer blood, which is resist poison, magicka, and stamina. Giant's blood, which is smithing, shock aversion, resist disease. Troll's blood, which is health regeneration, fire aversion, health fortification, and ravage health. And then finally, regular werebeast blood, which is kind of garbage, at detect health, fear, fortify alteration, cure disease. Cure disease from werewolf blood. I guess you are kind of immune to diseases while you are a werebeast. Distill that one element down somehow. I guess it could work if you're an alchemy master. It's the law of equivalent exchange. No, bad. Bad Full Metal Alchemist references. Okay, I guess to the next part of Karthspire it is. Let's cast Dragonhide before we go in there. I also have ice spikes in me, which I kind of want to get rid of those first before I cast Dragonhide. Because, yes, bam. That'll do it. Good. Now, let's go. Oh!
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for Dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Okay. Good work, Ramarn. Yes.
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Oh boy.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those
Ramarn
left in our way.
No problem. I would have figured he got a major concussion and, died, but hey, whatever. Let's go check out this area down here.
So this puzzle has pillars, but no clues. It's almost as if they don't want us to solve it.
It's true, Ramarn. It's true. Yes, the other ones all had clues. My goodness. Blade Master, thanks for subscribing. Let's just do this. That's it, right? That's all I need to do, right? Pull the chain, right? Yeah. Bit silly. Alright, there's a treasure chest here. Let's see what it is. Mara. Amulet. A harrowing orcish sword. A staff of Iron Maiden. Yeah. Nice. Iron is quite metal. Alright, I suppose I'm gonna have to, like, sacrifice my blood here to Raymond's face. Hey, Raymond Cyrodiil. We have to wait for the peasants to catch up. It's funny, they teleport ahead of me. And then they don't even know how to, yeah, there you are. Come on, Esbern. Raymond, what are you doing? What are you doing? Praise be to Raymond. Praise be to Raymond. Will it leave traces of vampiric blood there, infecting anyone who No. Unfortunately not. In fact, no one will use it again, so... my goodness. Sinners, thank you for subscribing there.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts, no doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Raymond Cyrodiil?
Yes. Raymond Cyrodiil, got it.
Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to Skyhaven Temple itself.
Yes. What's so important about me being the Dragonborn, anyway?
Poor baby born, please don't cry anymore, 'cause your mommy is here, baby born, baby born. When baby born cries, she's thirsty. Let's give her a bottle. Just like a real baby, she's wet her diaper. Baby born, baby born.
It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a Dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's wall does. I hope.
Okay, I guess. So, the entrance?
The Akaviri blood seal can only be opened with the right kind of blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
I see.
Very good. This whole place
Alduin isn't getting any weaker while we stand around here gawping at the architecture.
All right, let me tell you something, Delphine. See the time here? This is the second year, all right? Alduin attacked Helgen a year ago. I have ignored him. And his dragons haven't gotten much stronger. They got a little bit stronger, but they capped out. And now, what is there? I honestly don't think Alduin's going to devour the world anytime soon, or at all. I think you're full of shit. However, this area might have relics I can plunder and put in the museum. That's my real reason for coming here.
Shall we call?
Yes. So, let's go. Cut that glove.
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service. This was the foundation stone of the Second Empire.
After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
How honorable. How honorable. No problems here. Whoops. There we go. That's how it should be. Skyhaven Temple, everybody. Behold the truth. The Jade Palace. The Blade's Amulet. These belong in a museum. Truly incredible. Please wait here, everybody. Be the first to trigger the traps left by the Blades. Ain't that the truth? Blade's Greatsword. That belongs in a museum. Damn right. Okay. Dragonbane. Targets take damage, cause a lightning strike, dealing extra damage to dragons. Okay. That's pretty good, I suppose. Why is there an Imperial sword in here? That's just wrong. Okay, we got a full set of Blades gear. I'm pretty sure this Blades gear belongs in a museum. Look at the top corner of the screen there. You see museum item acquired. Those are all museum items. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's up ahead.
Yes. We also got a forsworn severed head. Seems to be here. Let's go, Esbern. Let's have a chit-chat about this. See Delphine's kind of hanging out. Ah, yes. Say. Shore's bones.
Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Mm-hmm. Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
Any bump mapping? All right. Yes.
Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim.
Yes.
Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War.
Okay. Yes, yes. I need to turn off my Histus flask. It's a bit too bright here. Where's my Histus flask? There it is.
Defeat is the centerpiece of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
Yeah.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Yes. What do you have against the Greybeards exactly?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Tiber Septim, yes. Let me pull this up just one more time for everybody, so people will know. So ignore the Bretons article. Okay, here we go. My worshippers know nothing about me, and I'm glad they don't. Haha. They think I'm from Etmora, the mighty Talos of Etmora. Thanks, Wolfhearth. You did a good job back then. Talos of Etmora we hear about is you, but they talk about me. Yo, I'm so, that great. You did so much, but I get remembered for it, and you don't. And Zurin, the mage aspect, no one knows anything about you. Hotley Earlybeard, Talos the Nord, Tiber Septim, I can be anyone I wish. I'll do anything to get people on my side. There you go. That's, yeah, Tiber Septim, the douchebag. Alright, so, the Greybeards have a point, power is dangerous. I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny.
Yes.
You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Altman. Don't forget it.
In case of Alduin use Dragon Rent. Pull switch, yes. Alright, we'll see if he knows anything.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldrin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
I'm waiting to hear what Delphine has to say about this, but she doesn't. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
What is it?
So... this is all the Blades, just 2 people?
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday.
Okay. Maybe I could help you find some new recruits.
If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember, though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
In other words, once you bring a follower to them, their AI package gets completely nuked. So, they would become just a generic Blades follower. Yes. Right. Well, I brought someone to induct into the Blades. Rumarin! No. No.
I know the prophecy by heart.
Serana.
Once all Blades knew it. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped.
When the brass tower walks and the time is reshaped, that's Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall.
Thrice blessed fail, and the red tower trembles.
The thrice blessed, you know, those living gods who Lord Nerevar may or may not have killed.
There were 3 Blades.
When the Dragonborn ruler loses
Delphine,
his
Esbern,
throne,
and a mystery 3rd person. Lucky for me, that sword isn't conjured.
Yes.
Kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Yes. The wheel turned upon the last Dragonborn when I fell up the steps of Dragon's Reach earlier. Those were bad times. I tripped up the steps and went flying. It was hilarious. Okay, Septum's there. Beeswax, Porker. Yes. There's supposed to be no... Oh, we got a copper urn. Nice. That belongs in a museum. Let me see here. There's supposed to be no more Dragonborns? Apparently. Yes. Thank goodness. My goodness, what is this? Akaviri Samurai armor? Akaviri Samurai helmet? Akaviri Samurai boots. These belong in a museum. So we just got another set of museum items. So much museum. I was so right to come up here. This was the correct decision. We are checking out that. So this all seems to lead up to the same courtyard here. We're going to Skyrim. Hey, can you go see the Greybeards, please, and learn more about your shouty powers? Okay. Let's see what's out here. Looks like we found the Skyhaven Forge. There are a bunch, so alchemy ingredient storage, soul gem storage, ingot storage. There's a forge there, a workbench, a grindstone, all good stuff. But, yeah, the courtyard we needed to discover, absolutely. We're gonna roll our way over here. Suppose that's that. Let's summon my followers over to deal with that. No gloves? That's a very good question. I didn't see any gloves, but we'll see. In any case, we need to give Rumarin some of the blades junk I picked up. Most of these items need to go in the museum, so yes. Is coal still burning unattended for several eras? Yes. Thousands of years have passed, but it's okay because the coal still burns. It's like the Draugr dungeons, you know, where they have fresh food and stuff. People are like, excuse me, the Draugr dungeons, all the candles are lit by the Draugr. The Draugr keep the candles lit. I'm like, well, where does the fresh food come from? It comes from magic. So, yeah, obviously, a lot of mental gymnastics required for Skyrim to not seem really shitty at times. If you think, just don't think about it too hard. That's the answer. You just don't think about Skyrim too hard. Otherwise, the illusion shatters. Same thing with Morrowind, really. With all the NPCs standing still. I think it requires a fair bit of imagination. Like, everything all the way back to Daggerfall just requires a fair bit of player imagination, I think. Let me see here. Oh, nice. There's dragon bones on top of the forge. That... Oh, sorry, the smelter. That's ridiculous. Alright, Skyhaven Temple. We're going back in. We're gonna see if there is perhaps a pair of gloves that I may have missed. Who knows? It's distinctly possible. Let's go over here. There it is. Gauntlets. Yeah, you were right. So I had missed the gauntlets. It's fine. They were sitting on the ground next to everything else. Just, this area is dark and I'm not really paying that much attention, believe it or not, to certain little minor aspects. Like if there was a hammered pot in this corner, I'd be like, well, didn't find it. Not the first time anyway. Jeez. Yes, the world is huge. Just look at these small hills. Did you know in real life they'd call something like this a hill? And people go, that's a mountain. No. I live on a mountain. Yes. There's a reason why Denver is called the Mile High City. It's very, very high. Elevation. Okay. Looks like we should head over to the, yeah, we should head north and deal with the warped soul gems, yes. We should also probably steal the gem from Markarth. Let's go to Markarth. Yes. Not tall, big. Yes, very big. A high elf. Alright. Gonna loop down. Oh, nice. Look at this little boat here. Is that a flawless diamond? Garnet, garnet, ruby. And what's in the strong box? Ooh. Pendant of Invigoration. I'm not using that. Onyx, topaz. Okay, so that's all nice stuff. Are those dart flies? Yes, they're dart flies. I collected them. And the fish underwater? Yes. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here. Glad I went and checked it out. We'll grab that chest in a second after I finish grabbing dart flies. And fish. More fish! Okay. This whole area is covered with alchemy ingredients. Anyway, what's in the chest? A flawed onyx. So, basically a terrible treasure chest. Welcome, Rumarin and Sir Honor. Just in time for us to go this way. I see the oars have made their way to the end here. Gotta segment these so there's no way a boat could actually travel. I always hate that. In Oblivion, they talk about how Lake Rumaire, you know, has ships coming through. And, like, you know, traveling by boat is the fastest way to travel in Tamriel, blah, 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 blah. And in Oblivion, the actual river that leads in from Lake Rumaire, it's too shallow for a ship to go through. It actually gets interrupted a couple times on the way south. Oh, jeez, got sniped. Where are you? He said as I fall down, having gotten sniped. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just getting killed by arrows. Okay, this is the person who was hitting me, this warlord. Why won't you die? Yes. The warlord is defeated. Ooh, that's painful. Tedious travel is deprecated. You shouldn't use it. Instead, pick yourself up a little thing called travel options. And then go into the mod configuration menu and set it up however you want. God damn it! Oh, that was painful as hell. Okay. We got it, though. We absolutely got it. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to drink the potion of blood here. And then we're going... Yep. Let's keep that up. Okay, anything else we got? Probably not. We'll use the scalpel here. Extract the blood. Harvest the heart. Yep, flesh. Very good, very good. That should be everything. I think we'll head on out then. Oh, another one? Wait, where'd she come from? Oh, Forsworn Defender. How the hell did she get here? No big deal, though. We'll clunk her while she's busy looking at other things. She's trying to get to my skeleton, which is incredibly dumb. But that's Skyrim NPCs for you. Incredibly dumb. Yes. So, extract the blood, the heart, the flesh. That's how it works. Ebony dagger, ebony shield. Sure. What else we got? Anything else? No. No, we're done. We're done. Let's get to Markarth. Wait a second. Who are you? That citizen is extra suspicious. I'm going to just sneak up behind him and see if he's what I think he is. Ah-ho-ho-ho! He's got a stolen necklace. Well, I don't think he needs to stick around. We'll just go ahead and slit his throat. Alright, so... extract his blood, heart, flesh. Now, as far as the necklace goes, we'll grab that. And then we'll throw it off of the cliff here. Yes. There's nothing he has we need. Okay, he's just another victim of the Savage Forsworn. What can I say? But yeah, travel options is extremely configurable. If you're talking about Daggerfall Unity, Elder Scrolls 2. You can configure it to be however you want, between, like, you can make it like old tedious travel, or you can have it somewhere in between. It's very configurable. Alright. You should probably combine that with a, what do you call it? Combine it with the Roads mod by Hazelnut. Hazelnut's been one of the biggest contributors to Elder Scrolls 2 modding recently. Well, just in all time, really. These aren't the days of the Andy Fall mod in the past. Certainly not. Okay. Yes, Khajiits. We're ignoring them for now. I mean, I suppose they would buy stolen goods, but we don't care, right? Hello?
Go fiddling with any locks around here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, he turns around. Intimidated by a small bump. Well, that's that. We managed to get all the way over and deal with our main problem, which I'm happy about. Oh, interesting. The Beyond Reach stuff is all gone now. Now that I've actually started the main quest there. I'm not going back there very soon. Oh, nice. We took a bolt to our shoulder. That's cute. That's very cute. All right. Mm-hmm. That'll do it. All right, Markarth is pretty dead. We're going to look around here. I suppose it's the middle of the night, so it should be pretty dead, but... Okay, Silver Blood Inn. So we just need to steal something from the inn. We're going to have Rumarin and Serrano wait outside for us while we sneak in. We'll use our cloak here. And just be extra stealthy.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. I've been caught. Do we have any money? No, we do not. Okay, change of plans. We've been caught doing bad things. Serrano? I need to shoot immediately spawn sitting down in the chair. Alright, let's just grab ourselves, 1,000 septims. And when the guy comes in to tell me I've committed crimes against Skyrim and
How can I help you?
No, you can't help me. Strongbox, there we go. I can tell him I'm with the guild.
Need something?
I'm wondering why you have that set of armor on. Seems a bit odd.
Need something?
Need something?
Alright. Let's get going, everybody. I found the item. I technically owe a bounty, but the guards in Markarth are on my side. For the most part. When I do a Talos quest later, they won't be mysteriously. But we're just going to run up and have a chit-chat with the guards at the palace. And say, look, I'm with the guild. Pay off my bounty. Hello there?
Wait, I know you.
Yes.
The only mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people, and it's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Yeah, about that. I'm with the guild.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away. Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
Every guard is corrupt. Every single guard is corrupt. It's ridiculous. That's why I liked, you know, well, in concept, Morrowind and Oblivion better, where you had to go to specific people who had contacts with the judges and various other authorities who would make your bounties simply go away. It made more sense to me. Alright, let's see what the Misted board has. Recover a stolen heirloom from Lost Valley Redoubt. Potion to Amber Creek. Oh, Howitz, thanks for subscribing. Was going to say, though, Amber Creek is actually a Falscar location. Interesting. Yeah. Those Radiant quests, yes, but they're handled through these little pieces of paper you pick up. So, if I wanted to abandon one of them, I would just drop the missive, and it would get rid of them. I don't know why your missive boards are always empty. Maybe failed compatibility patch, didn't do a bash patch properly. I'm just guessing. Oh well. Let's continue here. Okay. Have them follow me, and we're leaving. We need to head north now. We are going to follow this road out, go past the Blind Cliff Cave, then we're going to kind of veer off into the mountains and go past the Shrine of Periite. Our goal is to put another item in the convector. There's 2 convectors here, so I can use this convector and that convector in that order. And then we'll be done with that, and we get a new museum item when we finish having the specialized soul gem, the warped one. Needs to be convected a couple times. Oh boy. Convections. They are glorious. Okay. Double checking. No, no problems here. We'll just continue running in this direction. Not a problem. God, to think we have Thalmor, Dawnguard, Silverhand, some sects of the Vigilance of Stendar. So many different factions hate us. You know, hey Dan, how you doing? Good to see ya. I know you've been doing a lot of Morrowind recently. I was gonna say you always do a lot of Morrowind, but you've been using Ashfall, was it? The survival needs mod, right? That's what I meant to say. I was like Morrowind a lot recently. No, what I meant to say was Ashfall, but I just said Morrowind instead. Oh. Okay. Ashfall since Alpha? Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, our current playthrough, we are still playing as Celril, and we are currently up to, according to this, 439 hours flat in 17 seconds. So, there we go. Yeah, so as I was saying, we have actually just progressed a little bit in the main quest. We've done the Thalmor Embassy. We actually did that, and then we got Esbern and went to the not Cloud Ruler Temple, the other one, Skyhaven Temple, and yeah. So we've actually made some progress in the main quest. Who knows? We might even be doing Dragonborn before the next month. Jeez, I know. But yeah, lots of crazy stuff has been happening lately with between all the fan-fiction-y open world mods that we've been using. I'm thinking, I mean, I'm gonna do Vigilant, but I'm waiting until a little later on, like when I finish the main quest, perhaps. The main quest is actually really short. It's just I've been putting it off forever. Let's have a look at the map here. We need to, yeah, we need to head up this road, get to this convector, use it, then get to this convector, use it, and then we're done. From there, we can probably teleport back over to the other side. My goodness. Ever tried sneaking through the embassy disguised as a Thalmor? Does Skyrim actually support disguises? Because what I've done here is I slit their throats in retribution for the fact that they came after me first. The Thalmor drew first blood. I had put off diplomatic immunity for ages. In the embassy it does. That's funny. Okay, you need to be an Altmer? Oh, okay. That is funny. Yeah. But either way, I went ahead and just killed all of them in retaliation for having attacked me first. Slit their throats one by one. It was very effective. Now, what was it called? Oh, yes. I was gonna say that we currently have 1,900 relics in the gallery. Nowhere near done. So, we actually went over to Skyhaven Temple specifically for the purposes of getting as many relics there as possible. And we got a full blades set. We got an Akaviri Samurai set. We got various weapons the blades would use. What's this? Ah, Finister, right. That's another shrine to one of the elven gods. Yes. Okay.
Who's there?
Anyway. There was a mod that extended it to Bosmer and Khajiit. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not killing those crabs. My followers can go do whatever the hell they're doing. Alright. Are you still running Skyrim on Kubuntu? We've since switched over to KDE Neon. Only because I replaced my hard drive. Sorry, my solid state drive that I used to run Windows on. It was an NVMe drive. I looked at it and I'm like, this drive is extremely fast. Why do I have Windows on it when I don't have any, I don't have any, use for Windows 99% of the time. I go into Windows once, like, every couple months. That's the honest truth of it. So, Kubuntu is just, sorry, KDE Neon is just a kind of a lighter version of Kubuntu. Doesn't have as many pre-installed applications, and it tends to be a little more up-to-date. Yeah, that's Rathion. I like Rathion. I don't like World of Warcraft anymore, but I like Rathion. Yes.
Who's there?
Who's there? Okay. There's a Forsworn camp over there. Let's see. Oh god, we're way past the convector. Let's mark the dragon mound we want to go to. And yeah, so this way. This is the direction we need to go. Yeah, you said the desktop transition. So yeah, what that is I have two virtual desktops. The way it works is I have 3 monitors and I have 6 desktops across those 3 monitors. You know, so when I switch rows, that's what this is actually doing. Is it's switching between the rows of desktops because I keep my game in the same spot, but then you know, I have more workspace below it. That's what's actually happening. Is I'm managing multiple desktops. Interesting. No dragons arisen out of this mound yet. Okay. Well, we discovered it, and that's kind of nice. Got to continue this way. Right. that I've already marked it. Damn. Okay, so we just have to kind of proceed straight ahead, and hopefully we reach it. Ignore the rabbits. Sacrifice a goat. Are you thinking of the greatest fan fiction character of all? Because you'd make goat sacrifices to the greatest and most terrible Elder Scrolls fan fiction ever. Let me pull up Nova Jam's video on this. Okay. Yes. Okay. This will do it. All right. It's called The Pit of Sorrow, everybody.
Long ago, at the beginning of time, I was the first and the strongest of the Daedra princes. The Daedra all bowed to me. Mehrunes Dagon and Bothiah kept me busy in combat, while the other Daedra princes invaded my realm and defiled my temples, placing Daedric seals on each one, which drain my power and keep me trapped in my own realm. Only the Vadakar, the dragon-blooded, can break the power of these seals.
Yes. That's the most ridiculous Elder Scrolls fan fiction mod you will ever see, is Nemesis. And you know what's funny? Functionally speaking, Miraak is basically the same. Long ago, at the beginning of time, I was the first and the strongest of the Dragonborns. Seriously, the Dragonborn DLC is kind of trash. I have a lot of them. It'll be close to the top. Yes. Oh, crab there. Yeah, Mod Organizer 2 isn't actually, doesn't actually take that long itself. There's a couple other issues attached to it, but yeah. Now let me really quick. Mod Organizer 2 stays open. Like the bar goes pretty quickly. It's the actual opening of Skyrim itself that's the issue, and it's based on the way Skyrim starts. If you have too many plugins, too many large plugins, I might add. Anyway, we need to get our warped soul gem here, put it in, and then we need to back up. Come on, Ramarn, back up. I don't want to burn you with this magic spell. The convection, yes. Oops. Good. Alright. Death by rats, Nyx, the usual. Oh, goodness. Looks like there's an orc here. We should extract his blood and feed on him. There's a Breton. We should extract his blood and feed on him. So, we've formed a blood bond with both of these people, which means they will, in theory, like us. It moves the relationship rank up. However, if they aren't programmed to do anything, that relationship rank doesn't do anything either. It looks like these two are not noticing that there's... Why do you have skooma here? You know, that's one thing I preferred about Elder Scrolls 2, I think. Elder Scrolls 2 had many different types of drugs. Not just skooma and variations of skooma. It's like, oh, this isn't skooma, it's Balamora Blue, which is a variation of skooma. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, though. So, let me see here. Okay. Good enough. So, let's get going. Oh boy, Bethesda.net. Onwards and sideways. Let me see here. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we got enemies. Gonna drop 2 of these. And, what hit me exactly? Oh, goblins! Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Significant variations? Oh my, no. Their effects were basically random in Daggerfall. They didn't have tons of time to program them. They just made different types of drugs that you would smuggle in drug smuggling quests. The effects were not really pronounced for the player. Usually just bad results, like a disease or poison or whatever. Let me see here. I have a good one. Good to see you. Yeah, right. Let's keep going. But yeah. From a story perspective, I wasn't really a fan of the way Morrowind basically said, yeah, there's skooma and moon sugar, and that's it. But then again, they went from Daggerfall, where we had a banking system and a court system, to Morrowind, where, you know, there is no banking system, and the guards take your bounties directly. Like a corrupt cop or something, you know, needing a bribe. Not to say, I'm not saying I dislike Morrowind. I do indeed. Sleeping tree sap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Skyrim doubled it up. They added sleeping tree sap from one source in the whole game. All right. Let's see here. Now then, as I was saying, I absolutely enjoy Morrowind, but I enjoy it for different reasons than I enjoy Daggerfall. I just feel like in many respects, Morrowind was dumbed down. Of course, it was improved upon, you know, like Daggerfall was improved upon in many, many ways, having everything handcrafted. What I'm trying to say is, there are little bits that bug the crap out of me. Like the justice system being heavily nerfed, you know, so on and so forth. I get it, that's mostly the result of a, different culture in Morrowind. Like you can pass that off, but House Halalu should have had a bank for sure. House Halalu should have been the bank. So if you piss off House Halalu, you don't get to do banking services. That would be awesome, in my opinion. You know, tying it into the house system. Maybe make Redoran have the courts, stuff like that. All right. Now, as far as what we're doing, we need to get the warped soul gem. Stuff it in here. Moon sugar. Moon sugar isn't really even a drug for normal people. It's something Khajiits love, and it's not even considered a drug in elsewhere. But for like, it can basically be fatal for non-Khajiits in theory, even though people eat it no problem in the games. It's kind of funny how the lore is a bit contradictory. Oof. Anyway, we got the soul gem. But yeah. Skooma is the drug. Alright. Who's gonna make that mod? Hey, if you make that mod, it needs to be, how do I put this? It needs to be TES3 MP capable. That's my, my general concern when it comes to mods, is that, I want to be able to play them with friends, and, very often we get a banking mod, by, say, Texifornian, and I like it. The problem is it doesn't work with, you know, multiplayer. Doesn't work on servers. All right. Well, I think based on everything that's happened so far, just need to go straight east. And that should do it. Yeah, just that way and then east. So yes. Okay. Telvanni, you say? Jeez. I'm thinking, like, the Telvanni are kind of isolationists. They're in their own little world. They kind of operate under their own rules. So, aside from having enchanting services and stuff like that, you know, apart from the, oh, Daedra summoning? You mean full-on, like, summoning a Daedric prince? Yeah. You're absolutely right. No, you are not wrong. Daedric Prince summoning is something that the Mages Guild did in Daggerfall. And, yeah. Come to think of it, they destroyed Azura's personality in Morrowind as well. Now, Azura was a little kooky crazy, but in kind of the right ways in Daggerfall. And, they made her very generic, and she stayed generic from Morrowind onward, unfortunately. All right. We're almost there. Getting our way to Dragon's Bridge. I believe this leads to Dragon's Bridge. At the very worst, we're going east, so let's have a look. Yep, Dragon's Bridge is that way. Good. Now, as I was saying, yeah, Azura's personality was very showy. Very showy. And
Where'd you come from?
Morrowind kinda wrecked that. Come on. That Forsworn Crusher has a lot of health. Jeez.
Won't get away.
Almost got her. And she's gone. That is teamwork, indeed. Alright, well, this target, we will remove their organs. So, blood, heart, flesh, and, oh, a Daedric Battle Staff. That's nice. That actually belongs in the museum, according to this pop-up here. It's good. That's very good. Alright. Yes. You're supposed to say yes! You're supposed to say yes, Lady Azura. I would gladly murder at the snap of your ivory fingers. Boar! Bigot! Barbarian! Now, be gone before I say, before I forget I'm a lady and say something I'll regret. Yes, that's literally from Elder Scrolls 2. If you reject her quest, she gets very snippy, and then summons a bunch of Daedra to kill you. Not joking about that last part. Oh, Stormcloak camp. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're nowhere near Dragon's Bridge. Yes, they should have created a whole new character instead of warping the old one into something new. Well, that's just it, though. The new one doesn't have much personality. She's very generic. You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. I am bored reading the script that I was given. I have no emotions one way or the other. Hard work and determination make cure Morrowind of all its ills. But I don't really give a shit. Take this thing from the hand of God. I had a lobotomy. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, this Redguard here. Extract his blood and feed on him. Very good. Oh, interesting. A hunter. Well, we'll ignore the hunter for now. We need to continue this way. Yes. Ah, yes. Boethia. Exactly. Boethia's followers are beating each other with sticks and oh god, yeah, Skyrim really messed with Boethia. She goes, I will inscribe your name on the tablets of absolute darkness, in the hot topic of despair. But yeah, I mean, she just that is the Boethia from Skyrim, and then the Morrowind Boethia. It sounds like this.
What do you want with me, mortal? My shrine is in ruins. My priests have forgotten me. Will you rebuild my shrine, mortal? Restore it in all its glory? Accomplish this, and I will reward you. You will be the bearer of Goldbrand, my sword of legend.
Yeah. So, that is, Boethia from Morrowind. And, you can see how warped it is in Skyrim. It's, not very good at all. It's funny because they did Boethia's Proving, where it was a tournament where everyone fought. And that was Boethia's Quest in Oblivion, where you had like a little tournament. And so everyone looked at the tournament, you know, at Bethesda and said, I guess this is what she is. She's just people beating each other up. Not a good thing. Really. I love the sandbox of this game. I absolutely do. Ooh, a satchel. Dragon's Bridge chest key. I know where the chest is. Hold on, I have to tell my followers to wait here. I'll summon them if things get dicey. It's in the water. But it's more than just in the water. It's like clipped into the world because of how we redesigned Dragon's Bridge and added a whole new tower here. So, you mean nocturnal being darkness? She's nocturnal after all. There it is. But that's not the chest after all. Oh no, the slaughterfish is gonna get me. Yep, we're taking all of it and running. It's a spirit slaughtery fish. Yes. You say big, but we compare things to Daggerfall, and that ain't the case. Ha ha ha. Oh no, Serrano wants to kill the slaughterfish. She's obsessed. Okay. You don't play something and not love it for thousands of hours unless it's a MOBA. You're wrong. You're wrong. No. People who play MOBAs hate the game they're playing. They've convinced themselves that they like the game. But if you actually take snapshots of their moment to moment, they actually, the higher rank they become in that MOBA, the worse of a person they become. Like, their quality as an individual goes down as their skill in that MOBA goes up, as they realize that their teammates are ruining it for them. And so they get so full of rage and hate and spite, and it's all from the MOBA. It degenerates them, yes, in real time. And they deep down, they hate the game they're playing because of the community that they have to play it with. And yet, they actually are. They've convinced themselves that they love it, even though they spend almost all of the time angry. Occasionally, a really great match happens, and you know, yes. But yeah. Let me see here. Alright. Save the game. We go down. We're at Solitude now. Which means we have wagon access. Which means we can get to Riften. Do we need to get to... No, we need to get to Iverstead. We also need to return this gem. I'm thinking we do the Iverstead stuff first. Then we turn in the gem last. Because I can teleport to the College of Winterhold from anywhere in Skyrim. It's my Archmage power. Lets me teleport there. How did I become Archmage? I don't know. I killed a dragon priest or something. It was supposed to be really meaningful because Arian, the previous Archmage, couldn't handle it. And you succeed where he failed. But rather than actually bringing... not Arian, Savosarin. Instead of having Savosarin come with you to Labyrinthian, they unceremoniously kill him off the mission before. So you can't, so, you know, there is no meaningful character development where Savos understands that maybe you're a better mage than he is. And, you know, he has to come to terms with his failure and he retires and passes the mantle on to you. That would be a good way to handle it. You know, where there's actual character development and growth in Savos as he realizes that, you know, he couldn't deal with this, but with your help, he was able to. You're the better Archmage, blah, blah, blah. But instead, he dies and you're just de facto, oh, I guess you're Archmage because you did a thing. Yeah. Anyway, we had a lot of fun here today, but I do have to take off. I'll be here online on the internet for hours. I will be around. I just unfortunately have to get off stream and get some real life stuff done. If I can, I will start up a new stream after I get some stuff done, but the reality is that if I want to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I gotta get some ducks in a row and get some real life stuff done here and now. So, do I ever sleep? Yes, for about 4 to 6 hours. It's good times.